Welcome to this year's VBS. I'm so excited because we're going to talk about the fruit of the Spirit. First, we're going to hear from Mr. Wiggles. So stay tuned.
Look, Ma, there's Wiggles. Hi, Wiggles. How are you today? Howdy, Lily and Miss Sarah. I'm fine. Good. What you doing? I found these little things in the dirt, and I'm not quite so sure what they're doing here. Do you know what they are? They're seeds. What are seeds? Seeds are what plants and trees start out as. We plant them in the dirt, and then they grow into vegetables or trees or flowers, depending on the seed. Wow, that's pretty cool. I wonder what kind of seed this is. It's hard to tell just by looking at it. We might just have to plant it and see. It could be a flower, or a vegetable, or a tree. But how does that all happen? Well, we plant the seed and we cover it with dirt, and then we have to take care of it. We need to make sure that it has plenty of water and sunshine. So, if we plant that seed today and we come out to the garden tomorrow, there will be a big apple tree. Oh no, Wiggles, it doesn't work like that. We have to have patience because it takes a long time for a tree to grow and then produce fruit. What is patience? Patience is when we wait for something to happen. It's actually one of the fruits of the Spirit. Oh, what? A fruit of the Spirit. They are the qualities that grow in us when we ask Jesus into our heart. We talked about that in Sunday school. You have stuff grow inside you? Ick. I'm not sure I know about that. I don't know if I like it. Not actual things, Wiggles, but feelings and ways we should live our lives. Let me try to explain. Let's plant this seed in the dirt. In order for it to grow, we have to take care of it. We need to water it and make sure that it has plenty of sunshine. And then when little weeds grow around it, we have to pull them out. Sometimes the weeds are pretty. Why do we have to pull them out? So that they don't take the nutrients away from our plants. That's the food that the plant needs to grow. With the weeds gone, the plants grow better. Then we continue to care for the plant, and eventually it will grow flowers or veggies or fruit. I want to grow apples. Are apples a fruit of the Spirit? No, Wiggles. The fruit of the Spirit isn't like real fruit that we eat. Let me continue to explain. When we care for our plants, watering and pulling weeds every day, the goal is to get something at the end, like flowers, vegetables, or fruit. That sounds like hard work. It can be, Lily, but the end result is so worth all of our hard work. So when we ask Jesus into our hearts, it's kind of like when we plant the seed in the dirt. We have this new love from Jesus growing in our hearts, and we have to take care of it and nurture it like a little seed. How do you all do that? Do we give it water and sunshine? Well, sort of. We feed Jesus love by learning more about him in church, by reading our Bible, by praying, and doing the things he wants us to do. And as we care for and grow Jesus' love, we become more like him. The ways we grow are the fruit of the Spirit. So, y'all say Jesus' love helps me grow patience? Yes, there are other fruits of the Spirit too. They are joy, peace, love, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control, goodness, and patience. Jesus wants us to learn all of these things and use them in our lives every day. As we grow in Jesus' love, we get better at showing our fruit. But Mommy, I don't think I can be kind every day. I took a toy away from baby brother this morning. Oh dear, Lily, but it's okay. Doing right isn't always easy, just like growing plants. But Jesus knows that we can't always show these things. He just wants us to try our best. Remember how I told you that weeds take the nutrients from the plants? Well, sometimes we do bad things called sin. Sin is kind of like weeds. We need to try to keep the sin out of our lives so the love in our hearts can grow stronger. But also remember that if we do sin, we can talk to God and ask Him to forgive us, and He will always love us.
I'll say a prayer tonight to God, and I'll tell Him I'm sorry, and I'll try to be a kind to my little brother, a kind little sister to my brother.
That would be very nice, Lily.
So, let me see if I get this all straight. When I ask Jesus into my heart and I keep learning things about Him, He'll help me to have joy and peace and love and kindness and gentleness and faithfulness and goodness and self-control and patience. And then that's it?
Well, Wiggles, that's really just the beginning. I told you before that when you plant a seed, the end result is a flower or a vegetable or a fruit, right? Well, after you learn about Jesus' love and you're growing all of the fruits of the Spirit in your heart, He wants you to show your family and friends everything you've learned and how your heart has changed. To live like Jesus and share His love is what you strive for. If you had a big apple tree in your yard and had lots of bright red apples growing, you'd probably share them with your friends, wouldn't you?
Yes, sure, of course.
Well, Jesus wants you to share everything you've learned about Him to your family and friends. You might not have something to hand them like if you would give them an apple, but you can share your fruits by say them with me.
Joy and love and peace and kindness and gentleness and faithfulness and goodness and self-control and patience. Miss Sarah, thank you for sharing your fruits of the Spirit with us today. I'm going to learn about Jesus and do my best to grow in His love in my heart. Then I can share my fruits too, and I hope everyone watching will too. Bye-bye.
Shannon, we're going to share a poem with the boys and girls for Vacation Bible School. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, the name of the poem is God's Fruit in Me. God's fruit in me is what you will see. I will do the right things even when no one sees me. When I give hugs and kisses to my family, or I say, I love you to those who love me, when I show how special and sweet I can be, then God's love is in me. It is what you will see. When I put a smile on my happy face and can run, have fun, and get time to play, when the food that I eat tastes great and yummy, then God's joy is in me, is what you will see. When I do not get what I want and friends make me mad, I can pray and stay calm and not feel so sad. No matter what happens or where I may be, God's peace is in me. It's what you will see. When I want to play now, but I know how to wait and eat my food first before ice cream and cake. When others are slower than I want them to be, then God's patience in me is what you will see.
When I share my toys and my favorite things, and I say please and thank you and do not act mean, when I treat others how I wish they'd treat me, then God's kindness in me is what you will see. When I am at home, outside, or even in the car, and I do the right things, even when it seems hard, when I follow the rules that are given to me, then God's goodness in me is what you will see. When I do not forget that God made me just right, my hands and feet, arms and legs, my nose, ears, and eyes, when I know that God will always take care of me, then faithfulness in me is what you will see. When I hug and don't push, or talk and don't yell, when I whisper that stinks and don't scream that smells, when I pat and don't hit, leaving marks you may see, God's gentleness in me is what you will see. When I don't say bad things with my mouth or my face and go to the teacher when she calls, even if I want to play, when I follow the rules that are given to me, self-control inside me is what you will see. God's fruit in me is what you will see. I will do the right things, even if no one sees me. But when I forget to be as good as I can be, I know that God will always love me.
Well, hello, it's game time. In your bag, you will have found a mini beach ball. It's got some fruit on it. You'll need to get one of your grown-ups in the household to help you blow it up. So you'll have this mini beach ball for this game or these activities. The other thing is you want to talk to your grown-ups in the household to make sure you're able to do this either inside or outside and do what's best for you and your family. Okay, safety first. Okay, with this activity first, it will be a throwing and catching activity. Just toss it up and catch. Toss it up and catch. Now let's make it a little trickier, and we'll see if we can do it as many times as there are fruits of the Spirit. Okay, here we go. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Let's see if we got them all. Should have been love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. And guess what? If you missed the ball, you just pick it up, you start where you left off. Okay? You get a little help from your friends. Okay. The next thing you might want to do is throw and toss to a partner or a group of people. Just take it and toss it, and they catch it. They toss it back, and you catch it.
Make sure you do it in an area where your grown-ups say it's okay. All right. The next one, you'll need to ask, again, your grown-up in the household. This will be an activity to do against a wall. Now, if there's a wall in your house, or in your basement, in your garage, or maybe in an area like right here, outside of a house, where there's no doorway or glass, that's what you can do. You'll just you can toss it, catch, toss it, catch, toss it, catch, and you can do the fruits of the Spirit again. So we go, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control, and did I miss one? I don't know if I did or not.
I don't
If
think
not,
so.
We just go with it. All right. What's the next thing that we can do? The next thing in your bag, you'll see that there is a cup. Now, it may not be the same color or the same size or the same shape, or maybe you'll use a cup from your house. And this one you'll need a little help with a friend. First of all, you can take it before you get your friend involved. You can take it and see if you can just balance the ball. You can try walking. You can try running. Oh, you can maybe try to bounce up and down. Whatever. Make up your own things. Now here I'm going to have a friend toss it to me. Oops. And I'm going to try to catch it with the cup. Now we're out in the wind, so we might have the little breeze going here. We'll see what we can do. Oh, no, but it was close. Let's try again. Oh, we got it. And it's there. It's there. All right. And then you can do this with your friend or a group of people and just toss back and forth and experiment with a cup. Okay, now this bowl isn't very good. This little mini beach bowl isn't really good for bouncing on most surfaces, but you might be able to try that too. All right. In your bag, you're going to find a little pouch-looking thing that is a pop-up hamper. You need to get a grown-up to help you with this, because when it opens up real fast, and you might get hurt. But it'll look like this once you get it open. So, put it here. You can toss into the hamper. Oh, I missed. And this is a good one for toddlers too. They can just come up and go right in. All ages can play this. Just toss it and try to make it inside the basket. If you put it up against the wall, if you're allowed, you might be able to bounce it up against the wall. And if you want to make it harder, you just back up and make challenges for yourself. Okay. So, they're the activities that we have assigned for this little game challenge, but you can create your own. Use your imagination, come up with different ideas with you, your family, and your friends, and be safe and have fun. Bye.
The Spirit is not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Messiah. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22 and 23. Galatians 5:22 and 23. The fruit of the Spirit is not a tomato. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Yeah.
Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to do the craft. We're going to make a fruit of the Spirit windsock. You should have already colored this. If not, take time to color it. After you color it, what you're going to do is you're going to get your parents to help you cut off a little bit of the bottom so that it will fit on this. We're going to do all the decorating first before we put it together. You're going to take the side that does not have these little dots on it and put it face up like this. You're going to take some glue, put on the back of this. And you're going to put it in the middle so that the 3 holes are on the top. You want the 3 holes to be on the top. You can put it straight, you can put it sideways, however you like it, but it will be hanging this way. See, the dots are on the back, these. All right. After that, the next thing you're going to do is decorate. You have a lot of these, and you're going to take them, however many you want, and you can put them wherever you want. You have to take the paper off the back, and they're sticky. They just stick on like this. You can put them wherever you want, as many as you want, all over the paper. Then you might need a little bit of help with this. You have these sides back here. You're going to take off one of these. I took the paper off of it. Then you're going to take your ribbon. You're going to press it on like that. You're going to do the next one. And you can do any pattern you would like. If you want to do all the purple together, you can, all the red together, whatever you want to do. And you're going to do all 6 of them. Okay, so now it looks like this. After you're done with that, you're going to take your yarn. See these holes up here? You're going to take the yarn. You're going to put it through. Okay, you need to double it over. Your parents can help you with this. And you're going to put it through the hole like that so that you have a loop like this. And then you're going to take this and you're going to thread it through like that. And you're going to continue doing that for each hole. Until you get 3 of these. I'll do the last one. See, I've put it in half. I take the loop, I thread it through a little bit. I take this, I put it through, and then I take it to the top. Okay, so that now you have 3 double loops. Okay. And then you take the ends of them, find the ends of each one. I have 1, 2, and 3, actually 6 pieces all together. And you take this and you make a knot at the top, like that. Okay? So it looks like that. The last thing you do, remember you want your decorated fruit of the Spirit to be on the outside. You take your strip right here and you take it off. And then you fold it over. And you stick the 2 sides together. Be careful how you do it because it really sticks tight. And then you have your windsock. Yours, of course, will have all of the ribbons on it, like this, and more decorations than I put on mine. But you can take that out and you can hang it on something and the wind will make it blow with the ribbons. Okay? Have fun with your windsock.
Thanks for joining us for Bible School. We hope that you enjoyed watching it as much as all of us enjoyed making it for you. In your bag, you'll notice that there's a couple of things that we haven't used yet. One is a folder, and in that folder are some coloring pages and some word puzzles. So whenever you're bored or just need something to do, take out your folder and color a page or 2. And there's also a yummy snack. So whenever your parents say it's okay, you go ahead and enjoy that snack. I have a favor to ask of you. On the Sunday after this Bible school, we're going to have a special service in church. And during that service, Pastor Lori is going to put some pictures up on the wall of all of us enjoying Bible school. So I want you to take a picture of your craft or have your parents take a picture of you enjoying the songs or playing your games and send them to me. Your parents know how to do that. And then I'll give them to Pastor Lori and she'll put them up for everybody to enjoy. Also, during our service on Sunday, we're going to ask you guys to come and participate with us. We're going to play the songs and you can come up and sing with us. So practice them. Play them over and over. I'm sure your parents will love it if you just play the songs over and over so you can learn the motions and learn the words. And then we're all going to do it for the congregation. The cool thing about this Bible school is that you can watch it as many times as you want. Again, whenever you're bored or just need something to do. Ask your parents, and I'm sure they'll play the Bible school for you so you can watch it again. You might learn something that you didn't learn the first time. So, get those pictures to me, And we hope to see you all on Sunday, 9 o'clock. And you guys have a great week. Thanks. Bye.